What's up, Jack? Holy crap. Got in a car and raced like a jet this morning. Man. Let's clean up this crap on the carpet. What is this?
Good morning. Clean kitchen first thing in the morning. Gotta get that out of the way before you start to make food for the day. Spilled it on the floor. We should really get a holder for these water jugs. Cheers.
Cheers, babe. Send it. Chug it.
Gotta be a part of the action, don't ya?
Jack loves the new table, as you guys can see.
He loves anywhere where he's not supposed to be. Right? Yes.
Plants are getting sun. Boom. Got our banana station. Basil plant. Probably need some light.
Do you want oatmeal?
Yeah, I'll have some. Is that even a question? Do I want oatmeal? Are you gonna tell everyone how you love your new stove?
I love my new stove. I love...
Having a gas
Now
stove.
I've lost track of how much water I put in here.
I think that was... How many?
This is a half cup, so do you think that...
3. You put in 3.
No, that was more than 3. Anyways, what I was gonna say is I really love gas top cooking. Is that even a word? Gas top? I could have just poured the rest of my jug in here because it was the perfect amount, but we made it.
New battery in the camera.
I'm making a latte. I just
Latte.
microwaved my water and milk. This has been how I make my breakfast. Pretty much every single morning. I've been having oats every single morning. And while my oats are cooking, while I'm waiting for the water to boil and all that stuff, I make my matcha latte. Most days it's a matcha, but some days I do the turmeric latte. Some days I just do pumpkin spice tea. Where is my milk frother? This is our very organized utensil drawer. I know, organization on point. You don't have to tell me.
Doesn't even
It
close.
doesn't even close.
Still not.
Still not closing.
You gotta flatten that,
No,
buddy.
it's fine. So as you can see, I have the matcha magic mix, and I don't do a full tablespoon. I do probably like 3/4 tablespoon. Actually, maybe I do because this is a big mug. And then I add a little bit extra of just the plain matcha because that just takes it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit though, just like that much. And that's that. And you gotta whisk it good. That's why I got a milk frother. That's what this little gadget is. It's life-changing. Cranberries, maybe some pecans. I really like a lot of extra milk with my porridge. Like I always add extra milk on top. And Kyle thinks that's really gross. He thinks it looks like soup, but I think it's really freaking good. And I've always been like that since I was like really little. I think it's because that's the way that my grandma used to make me porridge. She would always add like milk on top afterwards to like the thick oatmeal, and it was just so good. What do you think? That's my oatmeal. Would you like some? It's hot. Not your thing. More for me. So I smashed out a bunch of work that I needed to get done this morning while I was having my breakfast, and that was a few hours ago now. And I thought that I would give you guys a little bit of a tour of the new place since I haven't made any videos since we moved. If you aren't up to date, don't worry. We did move a little while ago and we vlogged it for the Kyle and Maddie channel. So if you guys want the deets of the move and why we moved and all that stuff, I'm not going to reiterate it here. You guys can go and watch that video. But a lot of you guys have been asking me for a little tour of this place. Here, you want to hold this? So this is the kitchen, as you guys saw me making breakfast in it this morning. It's absolutely gorgeous. There's a lot of storage space and a lot of empty cupboards because we really don't even have that much stuff, but we don't have that big pantry shelf in the kitchen anymore because we just don't need it because we have so much storage. Let's go to the front of the house. So this is like right as you walk in the front door, we have this little front room area, and right now it just has a couple of my plants in it. And this is like the pantry shelf, and I'm thinking we're not really gonna furnish this house because we know that this house isn't like our forever home, so we're not gonna put a ton of work into it and buy a bunch of furniture that we really don't need. But this room, I'm just gonna reserve it for some plants, maybe get a chair and just have like a little reading room or something like that. But right now it's pretty empty. And then there's a bathroom here, a closet, come this way. Oh, this is the laundry room and where we keep all of our recycling. It looks like that's pretty dirty, so we won't show you in there, but that's just the laundry room. And then down here is the basement. Should we show them the basement?
Just real quick.
Okay. It's unfinished, but Kyle has all his like MMA mats. Would you call them MMA mats? Why did I just call them MMA mats? Yeah, MMA mats.
MMA mats.
But this is where Kyle does a lot of his working out and activities.
Stuff. And then a bunch of
Empty space.
empty space. More junk over there.
Hey, that's not junk. That's our stuff. It's not junk.
That's junk.
This is the dining room. This is where I sit and eat all of my meals. I just practice my squats and sit here and eat. We don't have a dining room table. Probably not going to get a dining room table because we don't want to buy furniture. But yeah, this is where I keep my soil and worm poop for my plants. And that's it. And we use this as a drying rack. It's great. Okay, moving on. This is the living room, as you guys have kind of seen. This is where I've been keeping all the rest of my plants. This window is kind of like perfect for this shelf, and we didn't really know where else to put this shelf. So we just shoved it right up against the window, and this is how my plants are going to survive the winter, I think. I don't really like it here necessarily, but it's a good home for the plants. This is the living space, nice and big. I love this. This is beautiful. We have a fireplace, and then this is my office that is not finished, which is why I was doing my work on the couch this morning and not in here because I don't have a chair yet. I just have a desk. But eventually I'm gonna get like a fit ball or something to sit on and a rug and some shelves to put up my YouTube plaques, and here's where I'll do all my editing and stuff like that. I'm gonna have a designated spot to do some work.
Oh, lookout right there.
That's Jack's favorite spot up there. He likes to look out over his kingdom down here. This is our master bedroom. Just a bed, because that's all we need. And a plant.
Very
a fake
minimalist.
plant. I want to get like some end tables because that's practical, but other than that, we don't really need much. Just a bed. It's very nice and big, and I really love our view. I mean, it's just like dead trees right now, but when the leaves were all like changing and stuff, it was so beautiful to wake up to every morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got a couple of closets. Kyle decided not to keep his stuff in this closet because we have
It's
another
tiny.
bedroom. They are kind of like weird.
Yeah.
It's just like a little cube.
And we have
But-
how many other bedrooms with bed closets that can...
And then
You'll
this
see.
is our master bathroom, which I love so dearly. We have a bathtub that's been,
Jack's cat food.
because I don't want to wake up at 3 in the morning and walk all the way downstairs and feed him, so we just feed him in the bathroom, because why not? Got a big
Oh, yeah.
shower
Bathtub.
and a bathtub. Private room for the toilet. So when you're doing your stinky, nobody else has to smell it.
I still smell your stinkiness.
I still smell your stinkies. We should just use separate bathrooms.
Double sink. There's another double sink in this house. This house is too much space, isn't
This
it?
house is too big for us. I think, didn't we explain it like in the Kyle and Maddie vlog?
Yeah, but no
This-
one watches that.
Yeah, well they should. You should go watch it. But basically
It's
this
not the best vlog.
this house is pretty much the same price as what we were paying in our last house, and they wanted to renovate the basement and have somebody else move in, and we would have to share the front foyer and everything, and it was just a whole big fiasco. So we thought, let's just move out into the middle of nowhere, which is only like 20 minutes away from the city, and live in a separate house for the same price. So that's what we did. And that's why we're not buying any furniture, because we didn't really need all this space, but we have it, and it's amazing, and we're grateful and blessed. Moving on. This is the workout room. Oh, it's so nice and sunny.
Workout
over here.
studio.
So this is where we've been filming a few of MadFit workouts. We were filming some downstairs as well, but we kind of like this space. It's better for audio. We'll still probably film downstairs, but this is where I come up and do just like my workouts when I just come and work out. And yeah.
Camera setup.
And it
Got
has a
plants,
bathroom as well.
Weights.
You know, all the stuff you need. It has
Another
a bathroom.
I've used this toilet like once.
And then this is the closet that Kyle decided to keep all his clothes
Yes.
in,
There's my beautiful closet.
which is quite nice. It's quite large
Yes.
compared to the ones in our room. And then over here is my room, just specifically for my elephant ear plant. We've closed off this room just for this plant. This will be, I guess, like a little guest room. So if we have friends or family come and stay, or even that room could be a
Any
guest room.
subscribers that if they want to come stay, hit
We
us
could
up.
just make this the new Vivo house. Then we have another bathroom here. Double sink. Then this is the bathtub, shower, toilet. You know what bathrooms have. And then this is the last room. This is Kyle's room where he sits and has his desk, and it's just another empty bedroom pretty much. Hey Jack.
Yeah, we're looking out over you, buddy.
Hey. Hi. Did you have a good nap? And that's the house, guys. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little insight to our house. Now we're gonna make some lunch.
It's not that I don't care. Need to shut down to keep you out of my mind. Strange to be here alone. Yeah, a place that we used to go all the time. I need to do this alone, so just stop calling me up.
So I think you can guess what we're having for lunch. This is something that we've been having pretty much almost every day. And Kyle has been the tofu scramble master. He has been making it every day, and it's so good the way he makes it. I've never watched him make it, so this is all new for me.
You know why it's so good? Because I make it.
Because you make it, that's why it's so good? Oh,
No, I add oil.
adds a little bit of the good stuff.
It just gives it more
Spread
flavor.
around the
you know?
flavor. What are the ingredients that we've got? We have onion,
Tofu.
1 block of extra firm tofu, some bell pepper,
Yep.
and then what else are you gonna put in there? Garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of oil, tamari.
Well, oil's gonna go in right now. We're gonna let it sit for a bit. And then we add in the spices. So we don't cook them all away, you know?
Okay. But the spices that you're gonna add is garlic, onion, and turmeric. And that's it?
Yep. And nooch, of course.
Oh,
to give it that
nooch.
flavor.
Let me get out the nooch for ya.
Almost forgot.
Nooch.
Mushrooms.
Oh yeah, and mushrooms.
We're gonna add some mushrooms.
Get on cutting those up.
You can also add in some greens at the end, but I like to add fresh greens to the wrap.
Oh yeah, because we're
When it's
gonna
all
have them
done.
in wraps.
Yeah.
Chef master. Master chef.
This, what was I gonna say? Making scrambled tofu is like really beginner friendly because it's so hard to mess up.
Yeah.
Pretty much just throw it in a saucepan and cook it away with some salt and spices.
And add whatever veggies you want.
Really, the mushrooms should have went in first with the onion.
How did you forget? You've been making this every day.
Well,
Camera's on, you got some pressure.
honestly, I don't put it all in the same order all the time.
Really? It ends up turning out to taste the same
I
every
just
time.
throw in whatever is cut up first.
But you cut it up.
I know.
So
I feel
it's
like
just whatever
cutting
you're
up
feeling?
bell peppers first, they're going in first. I feel like cutting up mushrooms first, they're going in first. But honestly, obviously the onion always goes in first.
Obviously, we're not that much of newbies over here.
Just realize that we're done, don't come back. I need to do this alone, so just stop calling me up. Just realize that we're done, I won't come back. I have dreams about us. I just want it to stop. Because I miss you so much. I miss the way we touch. And I need to make it stop.
Kaboosh. You recording?
Yeah.
Oh. Almost forgot the best part. There's so many different ways that you can make tofu scramble, this just being one of them, but if you haven't tried them in a wrap, you definitely should. The wraps that I'm using today are just like house-made wraps from my local health food store, and they're tomato basil flavor, so they add in like a little bit of extra flav, and it's really, really good. Thank you, baby, for making lunch.
No problem.
Like always. Oh, it's focused on my face and not yours. Okay, I am about to make us a quick dinner. Well, not necessarily super quick. I gotta roast these vegetables, that's gonna take some time. But I am just gonna cut up some sweet potatoes and some cauliflower, and I also have some chickpeas, and I'm just gonna toss that in a bowl with some spices and then roast those up in the oven. And then I think I'm gonna make some quinoa, maybe pair it with, what do I have? Oh, maybe some steamed kale, and then I'm gonna make a dressing from tahini and just make like some little Buddha bowls for dinner. And I'm also going to make enough sweet potato and cauliflower so that I have some left over for lunch tomorrow. So I'm gonna get chopping. All right, so I've got everything chopped up. I've got my sweet potatoes here with just some salt and pepper and a little bit of cinnamon. And then I've got my cauliflower with just salt and pepper. And then my chickpeas, I put in just a little bit of coconut oil, some garlic powder, chili powder, oregano, salt, and pepper, and a little bit of cumin. And yeah, look at those, they look pretty tasty. I'm gonna throw these in the oven until everything is nice and roasted, and in the meantime, I'm gonna make some quinoa.
I can't take it anymore. Why can't you let me know where we at? 'Cause we don't got forever. Tell the truth, just spit it out. This feeling is the worst of things. Just let me go and let me in. Want this to stop, I'm giving it.
Yeah, that worked out real well. So glad I put it in that. Wow.
It's not milk.
Well, you know, I thought it'd be like fancy, you know, I'd be able to pour on the dressing, but that didn't work at all.
Too thick, it just ran down the side.
Maybe I'll make a redemption with mine since it's less full.
You gotta pour it quickly so it doesn't go down the side.
Ready, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. All right, guys, so just a little simple Buddha bowl for dinner. Oh, and the dressing that I so gracefully poured all over this bowl is a tahini miso dressing. I just put in some water, some tahini, some miso, tamari, ginger powder, garlic powder, and onion powder. And that was my dressing. I just kind of played around with the ratios in the blender. And now I have a little bit of leftover dressing as well. Very good. Sometimes the simplest of ingredients can just taste so good, especially if you have the right dressing.
Is there more food?
Huh?
I'm still a bit hungry, are you? Are you full from that?
I'm pretty full. I'm not like overly stuffed,
Yeah.
but I don't really want any more Buddha bowl. I'm kind of done with the whole Buddha bowl situation.
I wish we had some vegan ice cream.
Yeah, that would be nice. You can go to the store and get us some ice cream. I've got all the leftovers going in the fridge for tomorrow. That's how you do it, folks. You gotta be prepared. Well, we decided not to go to the store and get ice cream or chocolate as much as I would really like some. We just finished like a chocolate bar the other day, didn't we? I've had a lot of chocolate recently. It's 'cause I'm about to get my period, like any second. TMI, I don't care. But I'm not giving into those cravings tonight. I'm actually quite full. I think I'm just gonna have some water and I'm gonna have a bath, an Epsom salt bath, to try and ease my cramps. And I'm gonna go to bed. I think that's it.
Sounds good, babe.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye.
Peace out. So I snuck on over to the store to grab some kombucha. And Maddie's having a bath right now. And I'm gonna surprise her with some kombucha. Let's go get her reaction.
I'm naked. This is not monetized friendly.
Alright, well I brought you some kombucha.
Thank you.
Sorry for disturbing you.
You're not disturbing me. I'm learning about how not to give a fuck.
I think you already do a good job at that.
Thank you.
You Jack, you care too much what people think.